or gents, and welcome back to my channel and to a brand new vlog. In this vlog, we're going to be exploring what are we going to wear for spring 2026. Do you realize it's already March? March equals spring. Spring-summer fashions are coming in slowly but surely. And we're going to take a look and see what colors are in, what trends are in, what suits ladies of my mature age. And yeah, I've got a whole rail full of stuff here, starting with pale blue, which is definitely a trend for spring 2026. Butter lemon, which was in fashion last year and it's still around this year, and yellow. Chocolate brown, I told you, ain't going anywhere. Black is always in, it's a classic. Black and white, also a classic. And white. So let's start with this white outfit. This is a new two-piece that I bought recently. I've never had occasion to wear it because it's still cold where I live. And it's an unusual skirt, and this has got a lovely puffy sleeve. Very versatile top, will go with anything you put it with. But I thought I'd go all white today for spring. Moving right along to the next one. A little Chanel, anybody? This is a Chanel-inspired jacket from Zara. Bought it about, I would say, 6 months ago. Don't think they still have them in stock. Now let me move you down just a touch so we can appreciate the skirt. The skirt was belonging to my mother. It's a vintage piece. It's been around longer than any of you. And it had a big rip in the back, and I took it to the tailor's and had a zip placed in the back of the skirt. There's something about the black and white stripe that is so classic. It's timeless. It goes with black, it goes with white, it goes with black and white. In fact, I would even wear this with something like shocking pink or red. But in this situation here, I thought, let's pair this Chanel-inspired jacket with the vintage piece, the striped skirts. Now, note the stripes are going vertical. And even though this is has a very gathered waist, it gives the illusion that the person is taller and slimmer. So yeah, I'm kind of liking this. I don't know where I'd be going in this outfit, but right now I'm going on YouTube with the Chanel-inspired fashion. Here I am with a matching mini skirt. I mean, honestly, 64 years old wearing a mini, she's got some guts. Anyhow, I just wanted to say that you can find matching pieces in different stores, because this I purchased in Zara, while this little number I found in H&M. And it looks like a two-piece. And this little sleeveless, affordable vest goes perfectly underneath. I'm a sucker for black and white. I think it's just so breakfast at Tiffany's or something. Or am I delusional? Right, moving on. I'm back with navy and white stripes and white jeans. Very summery, very casual, yet it's got a nautical feel about it. White jeans are so versatile, even though these are skinny jeans, which apparently are not on trend right now. But do I care? No. Eve doesn't care. Eve wears what she wants. And I think this sleeveless, almost halter neck style t-shirt is just so chic. Now, I would normally wear skinny jeans with boots, but boots, that's for the winter. We're in spring, so I'm wearing my white sandals. Time to get those sandals out, ladies or gents, if you're that way inclined. Right. Now I'm wearing a cord in a kind of chocolate brown color, but not quite. It's more grayish. I'm not quite sure. It's an interesting color. It's giving military. I've joined the army. So this is a two-piece, and you can wear them separate or together. And I think when they're worn together, it kind of look like a jumpsuit. I'm kind of liking this very much, and it's very comfortable. This little charcoal grey top I found in the Zara sale recently. I just thought it was so unusual with this, I don't know, gathered sleeve and the bow. I love bows. And I thought this would actually go quite well with these trousers. That's from the cord that I just tried on earlier. And I took its belt off and put it around the waist. I think it's a vibe. I'm vibing. I'm now in a little black number. And dare I say, it's a little on the sexy side. I got the legs out the cupboard. And this, believe it or believe it not, with its beautiful gold buttons down the side, is from Temu. You heard it right, and you heard it first on this channel. It's such a cute little number for spring. If you recall, I went into the new skin store that opened up in my mall, and I bought this bodysuit. Now, you're probably wondering, what is this bodysuit all about and why? I mean, why? Because why not? But, her stuff is not cheap. But I have to say, the quality is just on another level. It cinches in your entire body, and it's so comfortable and light. And I just love her stuff. Kim Kardashian, that is. And I decided to wear this with jeans, since it's kind of like a casual kind of garment, but it could be worn also more dressy. And I had this really cute cow print belt in the winter, and I thought, why not bring it into spring? And these jeans are from H&M. They're wide legs, and yeah, I think it's kind of cute, and it's not hot. I hope I won't sweat in this in the summer. Yeah, so thank you, Kim. Appreciate that. One of my favorite colors for spring, summer 2026. Butter lemon. Butter lemon. With a pair of jeans and sneakers. And this belt is beige, but together with the butter lemon, it's kind of looking like the same shade. Now, these little vesty t-shirts are from Zara. Very affordable and very cool for the summer, and so comfortable and stretchy. And the quality is second to none. So I'm really pleased with them. They come in all colors. Black, white, brown. Can't remember. But this butter lemon. Pink. Yes, they have one. They had one in pink as well. So yeah, kind of cute, I would say. And I'm feeling very springy indeed in my yellow. I wasn't sure if I was going to try this on for you because a friend passed this along to me recently. I couldn't understand why she would want to give away such a beautiful piece. And I'm afraid if she's watching this, she's going to want it back. You ain't going to get it back. It's too late now. It's mine. This is I suppose you would call it almost mini, above the knee dress, sleeveless. And I just love the colour for spring. It's such a cutie. Thank you, friend, and you know who you are. Now, do forgive me, ladies or gents, because this outfit you may have seen before. And in addition to that, I have not yet ironed it or steamed it. So I apologize if it has a few creases, but look at this lovely colour for spring. We've got the polka dots, which is very on trend for this year. And we have the classic silky pencil skirt. I'm here for this colour this year. This colour, along with the yellow or lemon. That's the way to go. This skirt is actually very versatile because I have a few tops that might go very well with it. So let's try those on together. Let me know what you think. I neglected to mention that this with the blue satin skirt are both from H&M, new spring collection for 2026. This particular one is in a medium, the skirt's in a small, and they were very reasonably priced. I've now thrown on this little number. And what I like about this, it's from Zara from last year, and it also comes in lemon, but you don't have to wear any jewellery with it because it's got its own jewellery. Diamonds, I mean, not just any jewellery. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. So this could be worn with jeans or dressed up with a skirt like this. I didn't close the button in the back because I'm just too lazy. Then you just, it's a simple t-shirt elevated with all these diamonds and encrusted around the collar and down the front. Oh, this was reduced in this year's Zara sale and I grabbed it when I saw it. I just thought it's so beautiful for the summer, spring, summer with jeans. Or with this skirt. Yeah, one of my bargains for this year. This is a black cord, which I feel is very versatile for any time of the year. It's this blouse and a kind of a weird length of a trouser. But I think I'm here for it. I mean, I would normally wear this length because it's kind of, I don't know, 3/4 length. But I think it works. And it kind of looks like a jumpsuit when paired together. I would wear these pants in the summer with a little t-shirt, one of those little vests from Zara. Yeah, let's see what it looks like actually. Hold on. Hold your horses for a moment. So I've popped a white one on with these black trousers. I think it's such a cool look for the summer. And you can dress up a little vest with a nice necklace. It's so cool, so comfortable, and so chic. I love black and white. Well, thank you for joining me this time for a little fashion try-on in my very small but extensive closet. And I can't wait to show you more fashions as we move into the warmer months. today we're making macaroni cheese. Maybe not the healthiest, but the ultimate comfort food. So I'm just going to run through the ingredients and we'll start making our delicious, cheesy, wheezy macaroni cheese. For our macaroni cheese today, we're going to use very high quality Italian macaroni. And this is a ½ kilo bag, 500 grams. We're also going to use some various different cheeses. I've washed my hands. This is a mix of white cheddar, red cheddar and Gouda cheese. And some very strong Coleman's mustard. You can use any mustard, but this has a nice bite to it, nice kick to it. And we'll be using 2 tablespoons of flour, a clove of garlic, and some milk of your choice. You're going to need a whisk, and I've got also some very good quality olive oil and a little butter. So we have a pot of boiling water over here for our pasta, and I'm just going to add a little salt to that water. And I have over here some butter and olive oil in the pan ready to make what's called a roux or a bechamel sauce, to which we will add the cheeses and some salt and pepper. Now heating up the butter and the oil, and when that's melted I'm going to add the flour, and the trick here is to keep stirring so that it doesn't become all clumpy, and add the milk and keep stirring. I'm just going to lower the heat here. We don't want our butter to burn. And in we go with the flour. And just take it off the heat for a moment, and then we go in very slowly and gradually with our milk, whisking all the time to make sure it doesn't go lumpy. And when it really reaches boiling point, it's going to get very thick, which is what we're looking for, but not lumpy. And as we see it's getting thicker, we add more milk. And keep stirring. At this point I'm going to add a little salt. I always use Himalayan salt, pink salt. And some black pepper. Now we have the base of our macaroni cheese sauce, except we don't have the cheese yet, so now we're going to add some of the cheese, and some of the cheese we're going to leave behind to sprinkle on top. So we're putting quite a bit of cheese in here, as you can see, and let the cheese melt into the bechamel sauce. We now have a lovely thick creamy sauce, and I'm now going to add the Coleman's mustard. This is not an ad for Coleman's. It just happens to be one of my favorite. Gosh, I hope I'm not putting too much in. It'll knock our heads off with the heat. Oh, what the hell. It's all gone in. And I'm going to grate 1 clove of garlic into the sauce. This is optional. You keep stirring. Make sure it's always kept smooth, no lumps. Pasta is cooked nicely and our sauce is ready. I'm going to add the sauce to the pasta place them into dishes into a preheated oven at 200 degrees. Before though, I'm going to spread the remaining cheese on the top and a few sprigs of rosemary from my balcony. Okay. And in they go to the oven. And when the macaroni cheeses are golden and crispy on top and bubbling inside, you'll know that they're ready. Please subscribe to my channel, it will really help me. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Ta-ta for now.